Mickey's Treasure Hunt is definitely one of the most fun episodes of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse for the young mind. This is the kind of thing I would have loved as a child. Obviously, me not being the target audience for Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, I am well aware of that. Maybe doesn't excite me as much as it would have done when I was younger, but it certainly evokes that element of nostalgia. I'm analysing this from an educational perspective, and there are a lot of things to be learned here. We're looking at shapes and colours, and trying to work out if a trash can is classed as treasure. It's a lot of fun. This is episode 13, originally released in 2006, and this is directed by Rob. In fact, no, it's not. I apologise. This is directed by, yes, it is, Rob LaDuca and Howy Parkins. I'm clearly losing my mind. And in this one, we have the whole gang. Everyone's there. Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, Pluto, Donald, Daisy. Everybody is involved, which is quite rare to have the whole gang. Obviously, fantastic voice cast to go with this. Wayne Allwine as Mickey Mouse. Bill Farmer as Goofy is incredible. He gets the sound effects that Goofy makes spot on. Great work across the board. The narrative, as I said, is very fun for the young mind. Everybody's going on a treasure hunt. They have to find certain objects, solve certain clues in order to locate the treasure. There's a little bit of, I won't say animosity in the group, that's a bit too much, but the group's a little bit divided because Goofy and Donald feel like they can just go and find the treasure on their own without having to follow the clues. And they keep coming back with things that are clearly not treasure, which I think a young audience will find quite funny. How silly that Donald and Goofy think that a trash can could possibly be treasure. I suppose to somebody it might be. While the rest of them follow the clues, they have to identify, for example, they have to identify the notebooks that have the squares on them. There's a beautiful moment where they explain what a prism is, which I think is lovely, and we get some beautiful animation off of the back of that. We learn a lot about colours and shapes. But ultimately, we have a lot of fun going on this adventure. There are a lot of questions where Mickey asks, is that such and such? Allowing the young viewer to interact and say, yes it is, no it isn't. We have some Mouseketools here. Mouseketools include the bar of soap, crayons, some blocks, and the prism, which I think is lovely. There's a really lovely bit of animation that I thought was very well done with this. I think Daisy described it as a glass ball, but I don't know if it was made of glass, but it's beautiful and it's shiny. It's one of the clues. It's not the treasure, don't worry. But it's one of the clues that they have to do something with. And I just think the way the animation made it look like it was sparkling was really effective. And I thought that was a really lovely bit of animation. It does make me wish that I was a child going on a treasure hunt. When I was younger, we'd do a lot of like drawing things on bits of paper to lead people to another bit of paper that had a picture on it, and you had to work out what it meant in order to find the hidden object. This is kind of the same concept. And of course you have the excitement of wondering what the treasure is at the end. It's good fun. It really is. It's something that will encourage a lot of imaginative play in the young viewer. And also, of course, we have the educational aspects as well. The fact that the whole gang is involved makes it just a little bit more special. Because, as I said, that doesn't happen that often, at least not to this extent. There are cameos and things, but usually there's at least one person who's not that heavily involved. But here we have everybody. Mickey's Treasure Hunt, I cannot fault it.